Hello, friends. My name is Missy. Welcome back to my channel. I am a 40-something living in a little apartment on the Jersey Shore with her husband and her daughter, just wanting to share my life with all of you. Just the simplicity of it, the highs, the lows, the good, and the bad. And lately, I have been dealing with the yucky C word. I've had it now for about 2 weeks, and I am desperately trying to get better. And even though I have not felt well and I have had a lot of downtime, sleep time, just even not even getting out of my pajamas for days on end, I am trying to get into the habit and keep the habit of having a daily face, if you will, routine of exfoliating. And I purchased some really good face cream because in the winter months, my face, my hands, my arms, all of it, my legs, they get so dry. And not just like a flaky dry, but like rough, yucky dry. So I've been really trying to, no matter if I feel well or if I don't feel well, to keep my face routine and just making sure that I lube my body up with a really good cream to really sustain me through the winter months, because self-care should be your number one priority even when you don't feel well. I'm trying to keep every surface that I touch and that I use extra clean. I swear I carry the Lysol wipes and the Lysol spray everywhere I go. I wipe handles, I wipe doors, I wipe counters, I wipe down everything I touch because I desperately do not want my family to catch the C word before Christmas. It's bad enough that I am dealing with it. But I am just living my best life, even though I do not feel well. And I'm just so thankful that I'm able to have a home to be able not to feel well in. I'm comfy, I'm cozy, I'm well taken care of, even though I don't feel well. And I'm just reminded about how blessed I am to have the conveniences that I have when I don't feel well. And after I take care of myself, even though I'm not hopping in the shower and I'm not changing my clothes at the moment, I know that I have to go out and make breakfast for my family. And I found this awesome recipe on Pinterest. I'm calling it the Christmas quiche because the hash browns that I use have green and red peppers with onions in them, and they kind of like fleck all through the quiche, and it just reminds me of Christmas. This quiche is so simple and so easy. You just fry up some breakfast sausage. You pour the bag of hash browns with the peppers and the onions in a baking dish. You beat about 7 to 8 eggs with a little bit of milk, salt and pepper. You pour the egg mixture over the hash browns and the sausage. You pop it in the oven at 350. Bake for an hour, stirring halfway in between. Add some cheese, and this quiche is delicious. It's one of the best things I've made in a long time. My family absolutely loved it. We ate the whole entire thing in one setting. That tells me they absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it for something quick, simple, and easy. And if you are doing like food prep for the week, this would be fantastic to make like on a Sunday, and then bake it and make it and then prep it in little containers so that you can have a serving size all throughout the week. This is something that would be so simple and so easy to food prep for a work week. I highly, highly recommend this yummy, yummy breakfast Christmas quiche. Good morning, lovies. I still sound terrible. Really and truly. I'm very still congested. Very much so. This is going on 2 weeks of this bull dink. And because I'm using so much medicines and I have to blow my nose all the time and I'm touching my face, I'm just a mess. I'm a mess. I look a mess. I feel a mess. But it's like I can't lay around anymore. Even though I know that once I do a little bit this morning in my home, some of the things that need to get done, I know I'm going to have to lay down and take a nap because that's like I try to do some stuff and then like I just can't. I literally have to lay down. And I have so much pressure because I'm still very congested. Praise God. None of this went in my chest because that's when it can be a little scary with the C word, if you know what I mean. It's all in my head. All of it. I don't even know how it's possible for one human being, even at my size, to produce the amount of snot and mucus that has come out of my body and is still coming. Like, where does that come from? Where? Not to be graphic or gross. I just don't understand. But anyways, this morning I am feeling somewhat better. I have so much pressure right here, from like here to here. It's actually throbbing, but it's like I'm now it's to the point where I've been laying on the couch. I have not been in my bed for 2 weeks because I don't want to get my husband sick. So I haven't been in my bedroom for 2 weeks. So I've been literally on the couch in the living room. And it's like I cannot lay there not for one more second because it's actually hurting my back, my lower back, my butt. Like it's actually hurting to lay around. It actually hurts. Like I need to get up and move. But I also know that when I get up and move, I get tired so quick. Not that you care about any of this, and I'm just rambling and complaining and I need to stop because it could be a lot worse. But I think this is one of the worst C words I've ever had. I think I've had the C word for, 4 times. 4 times. And this is like the worst I've ever had it. And I'm thinking I got this. I didn't even talk to you guys about this because I've been sick. But on the December 3rd is when I got this. I'm almost positive. But December 3rd is when I went to the hospital to have my upper GI test for approval for surgery for the gastric sleeve. And that's where you had to drink the radioactive dye, the barium, and they watch you swallow it and go all the way down into your bowels and that whole thing. It took about an hour, but I'm almost positive because it was the very next day I started to feel this. That test went very well. I passed. So, and the day before that, I had an appointment with the pulmonologist where I had to do the whole breathing thing. If you're interested in seeing some of this, I actually filmed some of this, of the appointments and everything. That is all on my TikTok. I'm kind of documenting my journey to get the gastric sleeve and after gastric sleeve, like post-op, on my TikTok. But just to give you guys, just a little update, I passed everything. I had 3 major tests on the 2nd and the 3rd, and I passed all of them. So my last thing I have to do, which is on the 31st, is a stress test. And hopefully I'll have my surgery date sometime in January. So that's where I am with all of that. But I think I caught the C word at the hospital. Because these tests had to be done at the hospital. Not a doctor's office, the hospital. So I think that's where I got this. Ugh. But anyways, I'm going to try to do some things this morning. Just living my best homebody life. I've been homebodying it for 2 weeks straight on the couch. I have to actually ask my husband to go down and start my car because my car hasn't been started since the 3rd. That's the last time I've been out of this house. That's the last time I've left this house. That's the last time my car has been driven. I was thinking about it this morning because it's really, really cold here. I'm like, oh, I better ask my husband to start my car before we need a new battery. But anyways, I'm going to do some homebody stuff this morning. My kitchen's a mess as usual. What's new? I'm going to try to get semi-homemade vegetable soup on. I have to tell you, the quiche that I showed you in the beginning of this video, we ate all of that in one sitting. It was absolutely delicious, and it was so easy. I highly recommend that quiche, and I think I'm going to make it again for Christmas morning because it was yummy. And I have found another recipe when I was looking that recipe up where you take Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix and you add hamburger and stuff in with it and extra cheese, and they call it like garlic sliders. So I was actually thinking about making some of those if I can hold out that long. And we picked up some new stuff for the bathroom because we're going to renew our lease. We were thinking about moving, but the prices are just ridiculous. I'm not going into all of that. So we're going to renew our lease for another year. So we're going to stay here in the apartment for another year. And one of our biggest complaints was our bathroom is it's a closet. It's so tiny. And when you go to take a shower in there, the shower liner sticks to you. It's so annoying. So we went out to Walmart and we bought one of those bars that like arch. They come out like in a U so that it pulls the liner way away. And we picked up some new shower curtains and rugs and stuff. So I'm going to show you the little upgrade we did to our bathroom. And so some simple things like that. So thank you guys so much for all your prayers and all your well wishes. I so appreciate you guys. So I know I've been very quiet on all my social medias and everything. Just truly, I have nothing going on. And I did not feel good at all. But I'm going to try my hardest to do some stuff today. And my voice isn't as raspy. I don't think it's as annoying. I'm not 100% for sure, but I just cannot do a whole nother day of not moving off the couch. I just cannot. But I don't want to overdo it either and then make myself feel super sick again either. It's so hard to anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. Let's get the day started. Let's do some stuff. This is my disgusting kitchen. I think, though, before I get this cleaned up, I'm going to go and reset my humidifier. It seems to be the only thing that helps keep my sinuses kind of clear is putting some moisture back in the air, and I also put some Vicks in it. So I'm going to go do that before I clean. Of course, the new shower curtain that I picked is houseplants. And I tried to match up the rugs and our new towels to match them. I think it looks pretty good for such a small space. We're just working with what the best we have. But I do think the shower curtain and the towels and the rugs did brighten this little space up more. I need to work on the shelves above the toilet and use that space a little bit better to keep stuff in the bathroom, so to speak, if you will, more organized and more compact, and just give us a little bit more organization. But I think overall it looks really, really good, and I'm really happy with the way the bathroom looks. Just a few little simple things can really brighten up a space. At the moment, I'm listening to an audiobook called Quicksilver. So far, it's really, really good. It has like a whole bunch of like fantastical fantasy feels with fae and humans and different realms, but yet it's kind of set back in the way back, when men were men and women were women, and you wear big gowns, and men wore armor, and they fought with swords and things like that. So far, I'm really, really enjoying it. And I really love the idea of listening to audiobooks while I clean and do some things around the house. I also enjoy listening to audiobooks when I color. And I really just enjoy it. I feel like I'm like multitasking, like killing two birds with one stone. Like I'm listening to a book and I'm cleaning my house. So I really do enjoy it. But let's get some of this mess cleaned up. Either do some with me, like be inspired to maybe hit a little hot spot in your house, or just sit back and relax and watch me. Either way, I hope that you're inspired when you watch.
Until something better came along. can never leave. Do the same, we can't go back. This is all we need. Follow me to make believe and make your dreams come true. This night means forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along. Until something better came along.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
from cooking schools.
The pressure in my head is so intense right now. But one of the good things, is I can actually taste. I haven't been able to smell or taste anything for days, and I can actually taste this. It tastes pretty good. So I'm going to eat this bowl of soup, rest a little bit, and then try to do something else.